And welcome to another episode of...
Yeah, that's cool. Steal my thunder.
Oh yeah, that's what I do. Initial reaction. We're gonna go ahead and play Red Faction Guerilla, which I've played Red Faction 1 and 2. Not really sure how I feel about this. I heard a lot of things about it, but I guess we're gonna let Frank go ahead and take a whack at it.
Absolutely, and if our fumbled intro is any notification of how excited I am to play this game, yeah, I really want to get into this. I briefly played it many summers ago, back when it first came out. I know Armageddon hit later. I know it was a horrible flop, but what little I played of this one, even if it is a bad game and I just don't know it yet, I'm still just really excited to jump in because I know enough about it to want to just play it. So I'm going to go ahead and skip signing in. I'm going to do casual because I do not care for difficulty. I don't want to get killed. I just want to be a powerhouse, and that's pretty much what easy mode means.
I don't really know if the storyline fully carries over from the first two games, but if it does,
Alec Mason.
Ooh, I'm distracted.
That is not Alex Mason. I feel like this isn't the same person.
Class C.
Apparently he can't pick up on that.
Report to Parker Sector.
The ponytail was no indication that this was not the same person.
Oh yeah, totally not the same guy from the first games, right?
I got a haircut.
Fun ride? Yeah, a blast. How's Mom? She misses
dead.
you.
Oh, never mind.
Hmm? She's dead. Your mother died. Don't you mean our mother? No.
Sorry I missed Dad's funeral. Things
No,
there have been
look at that.
hard.
Okay, I guess we
I
were
was
right
half
about
right.
a dead
I
parent.
was half
No
right.
one expected you to come halfway across the system.
I do have to point this
What
out.
was that?
You travel
The EDF.
thousands of miles
They own
through
the
space
road
to
and
get away from
everything
Earth and
else.
traffic, and what do you
Forget
get?
the
You get onto Mars,
propaganda.
and people are still trying to
Free
drive you off
Mars
the road.
is
What
over.
assholes!
Uh,
I'm sorry, what were we getting at?
One thing I have to point out is, I'm sure we're going to hear more of it, but not
Did
him,
enough
the guy I
people
just
die the
met up
last
with,
time?
he is a
We're under
famous
martial law here.
voice actor for certain anime.
Prison camps.
I can't think of who his
Torture.
main role was.
Death
So
squads.
just listen for a couple seconds.
People need something to believe
Are you sure it's just an anime?
Or on second thought, just
Regular
cut to a
cartoon.
bunch of blank, quiet scenes.
Oh,
No, that's
yeah.
fine. That's what
Yeah.
happens.
in. Well,
That's
this is
whatever.
it. I got your gear over there. So here's how it works. It'll be a couple of weeks before you...
You shrug, but I
Wait
know that
here.
people out there who actually watch anime are freaking out right now, like, whoa, Wikipedia, Google, IMDb.
What's anime? I'm just
Well,
I'm
it's-
kidding.
My brain stopped for a second. Oh, hey, it's the person who we pretended to be when we first got here.
It's that person that we're apparently not. It's some old man.
Wait, is that the guy from Jurassic Park?
Oh my god. So,
You've seen her soon.
wait, I thought aliens weren't introduced until the
I
next
doubt it.
game.
Like I was saying, the sooner we get to
Wait,
work, the
was it
sooner
saying
we
about
get
aliens?
paid.
No, you said it's the guy from Jurassic Park, and if you're on Mars, then obviously they're not normal dinosaurs. They're clearly alien dinosaurs, so you're just gonna
No,
be like,
because
going,
after Lost World 4, we went ahead and launched all the dinosaurs up.
Here's the site I was
okay.
telling you about. It was a research outpost once, before the Marauders killed the scientists.
Marauders?
You don't want to be caught out here after
Marauders.
dark. But it's a good place to find salvage.
I'm here to mine, not hunt for scrap.
On Mars, scrap is like gold.
The
Got your
voice actor for the
sledgehammer
main
and
character is
charges?
a little too heroic.
Good. Let's see what you can do.
Too.
Alex are amazing.
Shit. Up in the sky. EDF gunship. Didn't think they'd be out here today. I'll keep an eye on it. You get the
You
salvage.
guys are the Hammer Brothers, the ones who try to screw over Mario in all those old Mario games. Was that
I'm
Mario
here to
3?
mine. I'm here to mine. So after we find that vault and we make a bunch of money, let's tell Jack that we're
See that salvage on the ground? Pick it
Oh,
up
sorry,
so we
is
can
that another
trade
game?
it.
What
Another
game?
game?
What
No.
game is that from? What game is that?
I don't know. There's another game. Yeah, I found some salvage. Salvage is found by causing destruction. Collect salvage and trade it for upgrades. And that is why I live to play this game. Right there.
Your character with his
My
voice
character
being
is
super
a
heroic.
borderline. Yeah, he's a borderline superhero. Because apparently, between having a sledgehammer and very low gravity on Mars, Muscle mass means absolutely nothing because I can swing through just about this guy. If he crosses me, I'm taking his head clean off. Brother or no brother. You didn't show up to Dad's funeral.
Oh,
You didn't come.
What a dick.
Why didn't you come?
I don't know
Oh,
why
it's
you
on
haven't come
Mars.
yet.
I was mining. This is what I
Mining
think
for
you.
what? Oh. I don't know. Games. I'm behind the timer. You're kind of freaking out, man.
Rampage!
You're going crazy on the camera here.
Rampage! Rhubar! Rhubar! Ah!
You just get
Wall!
taken out by a... Okay. Alright, so you've effectively taken down one wall.
Hold to bring up weapon selection, tab, blah blah blah, for last use weapon, press blood.
Didn't look like tab.
Yeah.
I can't see.
I'm just gonna go ahead and throw this warning out there. This game is going to bring out the most aggressive rage in me that I've ever experienced in my life. Like, everything just begs to be destroyed. Like, this catwalk. We don't need it. They're gonna come back and just be like, what happened to us? Why do people break on a catwalk? That doesn't even make sense.
Because
That tower.
he was doing his little thing on the catwalk.
How long do you think it took them to build that tower? A couple hours? Maybe a day? I mean, there's a lot. Look at those rivets. Look at the rivets. Look at the welds. Look at the rust. That rust does not show up in just a matter of minutes. There's no water on this planet for rust to show up. How long? It went up there for a while. Boom! One swing. Undid hours and
Wait,
days of
get
work.
closer to that. What is that made out of?
Chicken wire.
Chicken wire on top of styrofoam?
That is absolutely.
Why
A
are
lot of people say that this is actually the downfall of it. Well, I say this is the greatest invention they've ever had. We need more games like this.
I heard so many things about like the making of the game. Like it blew people's minds that like apparently when this game was made, they put up all these buildings and they were like, oh, this is gonna be the greatest game ever. And they added the physics engine afterwards, and half of the buildings fell over. They just like the physics engine, like all the extra gravity that they put on it, all the buildings were set up, you know, like as made by video game people instead of, you know, by architecture people, and it just bleh. It all just died from there.
You mean these buildings weren't made by architects? I wouldn't have imagined. I would never have guessed.
These aren't
that.
even the same buildings that were in it originally. They actually switched them out. Because like, when they first programmed the game, they were like, bloop, and then all of a sudden everything was down.
Oh, hold
It's
together,
like,
hold together.
Oh, is it gonna happen?
No.
Come on, man. She likes apples. It's gonna happen. Wait,
It's the greatest
wrong.
game of Jenga I've ever played. I'm going for the funny bone.
Wait.
Funny bone
Jenga?
acquired.
J-
Yeah, Operation Jenga. It's all the same to me.
Oh, okay. I was like, I don't think those are the same game, man. If you stay in the tower when you take this out, are you gonna die?
I have no idea, but I will take this tower out to the best of my ability.
I feel like you're gonna... Whoa.
Oh, no,
really?
we're good. We're good. We're good. We're
See,
still
that makes me wonder, like, why did the physics engine... Clearly physics means nothing, because I'm
no,
pretty sure
it's the door frame. It's a weight-bearing load.
that...
Trust me. The door frame is pretty much what's holding the structure. I'll prove it.
If I
Okay.
missed it.
Oh,
nope.
hold together. Hold together. Hold together.
It's not being held by the door. You just disproved your own point.
No, I didn't.
You didn't? I'm sorry, I guess
Low gravity on Mars.
Oh,
no! No! Roll Mason!
like how literally nothing happened. And
There
it
was
fell
no
down.
indication that it was gonna fall down. And apparently my guy is completely unscathed. Like,
You remember that thing we were just talking about? How it's totally just the door? Frankie, you were right, this one situation.
how anticlimactic would it have been if that was his begin and end for his story? His brother's like, oh, welcome to Mars. How's mom doing? Oh, I'm sad I couldn't be there for dad. Oh, here, I'll hold him off. You go take care of some scrap. 30 seconds in the thing, Mason goes ape shit on building, just completely kills himself. His brother's just stun locked, like, Mason, what am I gonna tell mom? Oh, say hi to dad for me.
I told Mom I'd take care of you when you came out to
The
work
EDF
for me.
doesn't even care. The EDF shows up and they're like, oh man, clearly the guy was a lunatic. We're not gonna press charges because obviously your brother had some mental problems. He took a building out from the inside.
He thought he was Thor and he went through and bam.
The rest of this game is played out with Mason.
I don't know, man. I think you're the ghost of Thor. Like, seriously. name someone else who can do this much damage.
That was me. Weight bearing load, get out of there!
I'm waiting for like.
It's a weight bearing load, trust me.
You can hear it creaking.
Okay, this is not gonna be a cartoon scenario.
You're gonna walk back into it. What? Oh, you missed a spot. Two spots.
It's a weight bearing cupboard.
I'm waiting for someone to like, just like take either the entire movie of Thor or of the Avengers and replace Thor with freaking Mason.
Like, we're into a structurally insecure situation.
It's a very confusing tower because I don't know.
I wish my apartment was designed like this.
That strong?
Yeah. I just want one part of my apartment that I can demolish everything, just go crazy for a day, and at the end of the day, it's like, well, obviously we can't charge you for destruction because you never actually took the building down. And the second they like pull a thumbtack out, the whole thing just comes crashing. 3 stories just leveled in an instant.
Like your door frame seems to be holding everything up, so we'll leave it.
Ooh.
Wait, what's happening? Really? Huh.
I made a summer home. Oh, I did it again!
Oh. Don't worry, you pulled the ladder.
Yeah!
I'm very confused with what's happening. Sun.
Okay, I really thought you were in the scrap.
This freaking game.
Well, if you ever want to test to see if you've got ankle problems, just play Red Faction for a while.
See how long you can actually focus on the story before you actually destroy.
Hey, use your remote charges and take down that big structure right there.
I'd rather just
Right now you can set 2 charges before you detonate them. Remember, you can swap weapons and still use the detonator. Come back to me if you run out of charges.
Yes, this is how we're gonna get through this.
Hurry up, Alec.
Dear
Dan,
God.
what the hell is going on? Who's the girl?
You know what's going on.
What?
Alec,
No!
Red Faction
No!
could really use a guy like you.
As I'm
Do
about to be
what?
punished.
What are you people doing out here?
Whatever it takes.
I'm not a terrorist, Dan.
You think I am? The
Says
EDF
the
are
red
wiping out
armband.
towns. Alec, we need help.
Hey, you got me into enough trouble Earthside. Just want to do honest work here.
That's what we're
He's
fighting
calling
for.
this honest
If we don't
work.
resist, they'll take everything.
Enough!
You'll see I'm right about this.
I just want to do honest work. Now let me place my landmines inside this building and blow it up in peace. Honest work.
His definition of honest work is he's currently avoiding the thugs while trying to tear down a building so that he can salvage it. I'm just throwing it out here. I don't know much about the law.
I don't know if that's the definition of honest work.
Come on, watch your brain. You're gonna blow something up. Teeth out of the way first.
Oh, hold together. Hold together. You can do it. Oh, hey. Oh, no! There's a trap! Oh, God! Get over the girl! Listen, no!
Again, I think your character might be a superhero considering
Wait a
how
minute.
much shit.
Yeah! I had the last laugh on that building. It's no longer important to me.
Maybe we should throw a mind charge at your brother.
I have
See how that goes
reprioritized
for
all
ya.
my things.
Oh shit. It's another cutscene.
We need to hide.
From what?
From my mouse button because I'm skipping this cutscene. Oh, your hiding spot was not good enough.
Why'd you skip it?
Because I am on a rampage right now. I warned you going into this what
Mason,
would
my
happen.
name is Somalia.
This lady, don't
I
even have
worked
time
with
for
your
her.
brother.
She's not letting me walk away.
Lucky you.
I know this is a lot to take in, but you're going to have to
man,
trust
you're
us.
Painful to listen to.
Why?
I'm
Because you
holding
don't really have
hammer,
any
but
other
you
option.
Don't understand how
The commander thought you
quiet
shared this
this
field
really
manual.
is.
It'll help you survive out here.
It's almost as bad as that guy who does the voice acting
Welcome
for
to the
Archer,
Red
making
Faction.
fun of making fun of Woodhouse being in the Pansy Division. Did you ever watch Archer?
Yes.
It pretty much sounded exactly like that scene.
Okay, so to give everyone a rundown of what's going on, I have no idea. All I do know is that
It's time for a rampage!
it really is.
Oh, okay, for a second I thought that was real. I was like, really? You're gonna get into a vehicle and then not be able to actually... Oh my god. We should still... no, this is slow.
Rampage! Get out of the vehicle! Rampage! Oh god!
I guess she ran you over for
Where
it.
did my truck go?
It'll live.
No, it's on. It is on now.
The objective is now to kill the truck. Oh, slam into the other truck. Looks the exact same. Her truck disappeared. Apparently playing Grand Theft Auto.
I don't know. They're not involved in what's currently going on.
They're not in your rampage? I thought the point of a rampage was to hit everybody involved.
Oh no! No, it's on. It's on. Do not drive away from me.
It's stealing.
Rampage!
Are you gonna like throw your way?
Get away from me! No! No! Your tires off!
What the
I am
breakdance?
so incredibly powerful. You can't possibly comprehend my
This
strength.
character. Did you see the breakdancing? Did I imagine that?
Oh man, where did he going?
He did some insane breakdancing, right? Oh crap. I think
Uh-oh.
the guy wants to fight. Alert level. Oh shit.
Jesus! Rampage! Rampage!
Oh my god. What is even happening?
No! 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 You will lose this round.
I think if you got me in the face and really it's not a limit. Oh, take that guy.
Yes!
I already like this game a lot, just from their basically not being able to function. Like seriously, you jump in front of that vehicle.
Yeah, my truck is such a good place just for this situation.
Oh my god, this game is phenomenally hilarious at least. Oh, ooh. I don't know. Actually, the graphics and I know the physics thing is a little hilarious, but I think this might be a game that I would actually play the whole way through, just because it's a Red Faction game and it looks very, very different from extremely different from the other Red Faction games, because I don't remember ever being able to pummel someone like that ever.
I almost want to say. Okay, so apparently we're on the PC version, they don't give you the cheat menu right out the gate. So I know if you play this for console, which it should be pretty cheap to pick up. There's cheats you can get, and I've heard you can get anything from super jump to crazy mega hammer. Think Saints Row, but on Mars. And I'm not gonna lie, a lot of the Let's Plays are gonna focus around just me pushing the sandbox ability to the absolute limit. And I really do challenge anyone who gets this game.
You're lucky
Right.
Sam sticks up for you.
Get this game, start the mission, and just see how long you can actually walk around with this hammer before you start just side-skipping missions just to destroy something like this. The signpost doesn't even look at it. It's a challenge.
Propaganda destroyed. That's freaking ridiculous.
They challenge you. Why are you shooting me? Do you know who I am?
I think you forgot that you were Thor. So, yeah, they definitely forgot that you're Thor.
He's cool. He's just taking a nap.
He's taking a nap in his car. It's alright. These things happen.
No, get back here. I
Yeah,
wish to be your
just chilling.
friend.
Just chilling, hiding
Start the
inside the
vehicle.
freaking truck. That guy is just like not fighting back. Just break their lights up. He honked
Oh, he
again?
honked. I better get out of the way.
We're so polite. I was
Let's see if this person does the same. There is no rhyme or reason to what I do. I only do.
They're demoralized by what
I don't care.
um,
And for my next magic trick, I will make this vehicle disappear.
how are you so
Rampage!
Like, really? I am invincible. Watch me just blow up through this car.
Everything I do is for a reason. Everything I do has a purpose. So, I do have to ask this. Between this version and Armageddon, because I'm assuming you've played the first one.
I've played... Armageddon's the one that came out after this, isn't it?
I thought there was one before this.
Yeah, there's two games. There's Red Faction 2, then they waited a few years, because Red Faction and Red Faction 2 were on the PS2, and then like a year or two after the PS3 came out, this one came out.
Okay, see, I haven't played any Red Faction, so I'm completely confused in the storyline. I'm completely lost on, like, this guy, he's shooting at me, he's a threat. That's all I know.
That's a good assessment. That's a good start. That's it's a good assumption. It's almost like when you hear a chainsaw in the woods or in a cornfield, you automatically assume that someone's chasing you. It's a good assumption. But no,
Everything
I don't
do.
remember a lot of the first two games, but what I do remember essentially is that something about corporations, and people are going to Mars essentially to try, as you can tell. Oh God! Trying to populate Mars and trying to terraform it. I don't remember what the purpose behind it was, but it kind of seemed like it was all evil corporations doing it, and you end up, you know, it's very first-person shooter. There's not a lot of story that I remember, but they did have a lot of sandbox going. The game was very, you know, if you shoot a rocket into a wall, like in a tunnel, it tunnels out that part. And then there was also the option of, what was that? There was certain levels actually had, certain levels actually had drills, and actually had to drill out the mine further. So, very and
This guy. You know you're missing? Wait, you're my friend.
yeah. Let me take out their whole team. Very disturbing thing that's happening here.
Run, random survivor. I'm here to liberate you.
What? I like how all of this chaos is actually just usually good. Except for when you killed that random guy in his car. That wasn't good appearance.
No, what wasn't cool was when he slammed into me. I don't care if I was driving down the wrong side of the road. I came from England, and that's the way we drive.
You drive on the wrong side of the road. It's the proper thing.
Yeah, no matter where I am. If you drive on the left side of the road normally, I'm going to drive on the right. That's just how I roll. I'm sorry. If you can't conform to my needs, then clearly you need to move. Like this car.
Damn it.
Well played, sir.
I like how he slammed on the gas at the last second. Again, take that one out. What is it?
That's a bad guy.
That's weird. Do you think they'd actually stop the fight?
Yes!
Perfect.
I've got people everywhere. Oh! I didn't do that. Get out of there, survivor!
What?
No!
You're out of it. You're out of
Oh, no, now!
Okay, you just turned around.
Whoa.
Oh my god.
Bonesaw! Are you my guy? Yeah, you're my guy. Get out of here.
Why are you in such a rampage mode anyway?
I don't know.
This
This game
literally
just brings it out in me.
just from playing this game. No reason behind it. Just, oh,
No.
sweet, this game looks like.
No, this game just, it starts you off all wrong. It's like, oh, here's crazy Omega. Go nuts. We're not going to tell you exactly why you're going nuts until later on. But now we're going to have some guys who are shooting at you. What's your initial reaction? You A, get in your truck and drive away. B, start the next mission where you're probably going to find this really stupid. Or C, slam a hammer at the temple of the guys. That's what you get for crossing.
I feel like without playing the other games, they're trying to give you a little bit of action. It's not a feel being involved.
I don't,
in the
yeah.
Red Faction.
I don't feel immersed in the police. Like, the mission's all wrong. They drop me in, they tell me I'm fine.
They're like, hey, this is your brother.
You threw that grenade.
Wow. You just got the perk points of one of their own kind throwing a grenade at you, missing entirely and blowing up their own building. Go you. Also found a way to fall.
You know the rat. Not that.
There's gravity control. Clearly, you need to go more Thor on this.
Thor compared to the mighty power of me, Alex Mason, the former American hero.
You hit him in the ankle.
You want to kill a man instantly, hit him in the Achilles heel. Drops him like a rock.
I
Alex
don't
Mason!
I don't think I'd appreciate it with a hammer that big.
Kids, whenever you have to fight a person with a gun, you don't know what to say. Just say your name really loud. Alex Mason! Alex Mason! Even if they live, they'll remember who did this. And if you're really, really scared of them, scared of retaliation, scream your friend's name. Or better yet, scream the name of the bully back in high school. I didn't have a bully back in high school, so that's why I didn't scream it just then. Alex Mason!
This
Mason Alex!
this makes about 0 sense to me at this point. Very.
It doesn't help that my healthy generator throw out raging back.
Yeah. It does take a little bit of defense out of it.
It does, so I would actually say, even if you're bad at games like this, wow, try it on a higher difficulty, it might die a lot faster, but if you're one of those people that can just absolutely love the story, you have to feel that sense of danger, you're gonna have to do it. Otherwise, you're gonna do what I do. Holding rounds, it comes over you, try to see where it goes, you're gonna be like, oh man, what building you slam into? Oh, that's what you're talking about, I can save some. This and that. These are my people, they don't have any sense of fear of what's going on. They're talking about marauders possibly coming and attacking him. I just drove a military car through their barricade, almost into their base. I'm gonna drive it into their base and see if they still want to talk about marauders.
I think no matter
Oh man,
what,
hope those marauders don't come and create problems for us.
yeah, the population is demoralized. It's not like they even hate you anymore for it. Like, you can straight up snipe these two, like they snipe them and literally just bust out your gun, shoot them in the head. They won't even care. That's some pretty bad programming.
Yeah, see, did you hear that? The group said it was got right through marauders. What a travesty. As we stare at the person pinned underneath the car.
They don't seem to care for their own kind as much as they're doing for liberty and freedom and all that other good jazz. They don't really care about, I don't know, survival. Survival seems important when the enemy god Thor goes destroying everything with that. But don't worry, because
What is this made out of? Metal? No, it's not.
what's the name of the group? Did you even catch that? The name of the group of the bad guys in the game.
Oh, yeah.
EDF.
EDF, which, if anyone out there knows like Earth Defense Force, play it because it makes playing this game that much less interesting. Not because they're tied together in any shape, way, or form, because you actually play a group, EDF, really super cheesy arcade shooter, and that's all I think about whenever I fight them. I'm like, oh, our EDF are after us, better take out those giant ants.
We're starting to get the support of the people.
We're starting to use the defense of the people. No sense
Aw,
of
man, you gave me so
danger
much more to
at
sleep.
all.
Well, better keep the Mars dust out.
I don't understand why, like, the EDF is like, oh, snap. We're really worried about freaking Red Faction right now. If I were the EDF, I'd be like, oh my god. There is a man with an insane amount of strength destroying everything on the planet.
Yeah.
We need to get him taken care of first.
No, honestly, if I was the EDF,
even be on my mind.
no, if I was the EDF, do you know what I'd be doing right now? I'd be handing out giant sledgehammers to every newcomer on this planet, because clearly, if your troops are not there, he's gonna go crazy on his own people. It's just a matter of time. There's only so many escort missions and so much scrap that you can pick up before your brain goes psychotic and you start smashing buildings all around you. So the EDF will sit there
It
going,
took you less than like 10 seconds. You started the game and you were like, hammer time!
the trip to this planet sucked. There's nothing to do. The in-flight movie was canceled. My food never got brought to me, and all they had was gluten-free. I don't care if you out there eat gluten-free. I do not eat gluten-free. Look at my guy. What do you think he eats? He eats protein and steroids. I have a steady diet of what could only
Oh my
be
god, look at all this
super
food. Is that
enhanced.
ramen?
Gluten! It's all gluten-free. The planet is a lie. We must destroy the non-believer.
I think you're out of bombs though.
I don't care.
Are you crying?
I'm so frustrated right now. It's gluten. Why? Why does it have to be here? Why does it have to be here? Answer me. Okay. What's in that vending machine?
I think I see some Gatorade.
Yeah.
Talk about product placement, dude.
Can't see you. Window. There we go.
Alright, push the other part out of the way, I'm pretty sure.
Ooh, hockey.
Yeah, I was about to say, is that Pocky? Knock that thing out of the way. I'm pretty sure there's... Other way? A little further? 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 I like you 10 a little further. That's Sobe. There's Sobe and Gatorade in this machine.
So
My
you like water.
god. Is that Pocky still not the bottom?
Well,
That's
that about sums up Red Faction Guerilla, don't you think?
I was gonna say, we didn't really get anywhere in the story.
Oh no, that is the story.
There's
For
no
anyone out there,
connecting factors.
make a Wikipedia page if one already doesn't exist. Just say Red Faction Guerilla. What's the plot? You play Alex Mason, a psychopath who lands on Mars and systematically levels everything in his path, taking it from the power grid to the EDF to the supporters who are probably engaged in something, but their plans quickly change when Alex Mason arrives on the scene. You pretty much are the precursor to the worst case scenario you will ever see in the game Borderlands. You are Jack. You're just a different name, different face, different planet, different weapon, different plot, different storyline. Take all those things, change them. That's your character. Stick a
How
fork
is
in
that
it.
a relating concept then? Just none of those things line up, but you're a different, the same character.
Exactly.
What?
Exactly. That's stick a fork in it. Call it done.
I'm gonna be late for drinks with Jenkins.
Yeah. See.
She's gonna be
That's
late
why we gotta
for-
stop playing this game. We're gonna be
she's-
late.
She's gonna be late for a drink with Jenkins. Oh my god, all the drinks have been destroyed and slammed to pieces with a hammer.
No, they have not been destroyed. I merely liberated them from their glass prison.
Oh, my bad.
Okay? See, I am a hero on different tiers. Tier 1, I arrived, helped my brother do some scrap work. Tier 2, I liberated people from trucks, and I liberated trucks from people. I also liberated gasoline from said trucks. That was a different scenario, a different time set, a different manner. I
It's
then
just-
proceeded to liberate various walls from various foundations. I liberated gravity because obviously it wasn't doing much until I came along. After that, I liberated the vending machine. That's the end boss. The final boss in Red Faction Guerilla is a small ATM machine that your hammer merely cannot destroy. I'm sure at some
That's
point
the
you have to
most
unlock further
indestructible
weapons.
thing in the game.
Yeah, I'm gonna unlock new weapons down the road. Spoiler alert, the end boss is a vending machine. Better get that missile launcher and come back.
Oh god.
I'll get you next time, vending machine.
I'll get you next time.
Yeah, there's a price to be paid for freedom. It is $1.75.
Oh, sweet baby Jesus. Why would you pay that much? Now finish your rampage. I know what you want to do here.
No, I don't want to kill him. I'm
Do
not
it.
a monster. I am not a monster.
Poor Carmen, I don't know how
Okay, I'm a
she's
monster.
going.
Oh god! Oh, that's not the person I was aiming at.
Oh
I
my
don't know
God.
why I did that.
Why is she walking away like that? Is she sick from seeing that, or?
Probably.
hit
I
her?
just clobbered the person with a hammer.
You'd think the EDF would be worrying about marauders, not mine.
You think you'd be crapping your pants after I just caved a person's skull in? Are you serious? You think you just keep your back turned to this nonsense?
I think you should do something about it.
It's a propane tank! I'm indestructible, people! There's nothing you can do to stop me. I am a god amongst all of you. You take any scary movie on the face of the earth and put the craziest villain you possibly can in there. Alex Mason trumps that ×3 with a hammer. Name a villain. Name a
Car
villain. Any
is
movie.
still in.
Name a villain. In the scariest Lex Luthor. Ooh, got lots of money. Alex Mason shows up. Boom, hammer, done. End of game. Superman shows up. Boom, hammer. Edward John
Texas
Mars.
Chainsaw Massacre.
Leatherface. Oh,
Hammer Massacre.
Yeah, yeah.
Hammer Massacre is a little scarier.
Chainsaw runs out of gasoline. You can hear a chainsaw coming from a mile away. How quickly do you think you're gonna hear a sledgehammer coming at you? Not very. Not when Alex Mason's going wheeling in. Me?
Hey,
Oh,
did you hear that one?
Bump.
He doesn't feel safe in his own home anymore.
No, he doesn't.
As none of them will.
Why did I... Go check that out.
You're not good at giving
Get back
orders
inside.
to people.
back
She
inside.
survived. Did you see that? How did you survive that?
Red Faction 3, The Return of Settler number 4. I'll see you next time in the sequel. As for you, not so much.
You're not a survivor like the rest of us.
I'm testing to see which people are superheroes.
This guy is... Nope, never mind.
Nope, he's not a superhero. And he's taking it out.
Wait, I'm wondering, if you kill enough people, will they eventually turn on you, or are they just that...
I'm a monster, Sean. I can't keep playing this game. I'm a monster. This game brings out the evil side of me.
I'm sorry, I had to contribute to this somehow. But they don't seem to die to bullets, only to hammers. You know, there might be something to this game. Yep.
Yeah, and
Wow.
that right there, that sums up Red Faction.
Yep, guns mean nothing. Explosive charges do a little bit, but hammers seem to do the most damage in the entire game. Ooh. Cars have about the equivalent power of a hammer.
And gravity is not a factor in any of these scenarios.
Not in the least.
Yeah, so that's going to wrap up this episode of Initial Reactions.
Yep, that is pretty much all I've got on this. It might be fun, might actually be worth a playthrough, maybe not played by Frank, can't control his rage, so
Sorry.
maybe sometime. But
Yeah.
yeah, that'll do it.
Yep, and as always, I'm Frank,
And I'm Sheldon.
and we will see you next time.
Enjoy.